You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Royals going up against the Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Showing the slab in today's game. Yamamoto. What's the word on him?
Oh, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, right field. Under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. For them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Stepping in, Ji-Hwan Bae. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, Yamada. Over to first, and that's an out.
That is third. The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And starting this one, Kim.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Bottom of the first. Now, Yamada.
Number 1.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
This to center field. Stretches out and holds it in. And let's take a look at the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now here is Rob Refsnyder.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking.
Man, he had a stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Swings through that one for strike 2. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. That's inside.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Nah, the next to hit. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2
No
strikes.
score here in the second. Swings through it.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in L.A., here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt in time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Kosuke Kondo. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Refsnyder snags it for the second out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 2-1 now. Way out front for strike 2. 2 out, space is empty. Misses inside. But it's 3-2. Number 25 waits on deck. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, number 51.
Number 51.
The wind to the pitch. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Number 50.
Now the third baseman, Choi. The line to kick the pitch. And now it's even up. This one in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. Here's Corey Lee. Two outs. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Top of the third, no score. And it skips in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman now at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game one. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. And stepping in is the speedy Ji-Hwan Bae. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over and have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the third out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, number 25. The pitch. Just missed. That one finds the corner, and that's strike two. And another ball. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Outside low, 2-1. And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Bay to second, plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first, and that'll do it. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Game 1 of the division series. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. 1-1 now. And there's a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Line drive, gone.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Kondo makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, the shortstop.
Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And now 1-2.
Wow,
1
good
ball,
luck catching up to
2
that
strikes.
one.
In the air, left side. Yoshida on his way over. Makes the grab. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Yamada.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
3-2.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Now
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Kim checks over to first, and he's back. And he deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
This is one of those situations the infield hit extremely hard right at him if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now, Masataka Yoshida. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Kosuke Kondo to bat next. Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line and a base hit into right. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now the right fielder, Kosuke Kondo. 2 on, 1 out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Throws to second. A 2-run double.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's the center fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Man at second. Falling behind 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
And now the first baseman. Man on second, 2 down. That misses. And a count 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jang appears to be getting loose. Lee getting cranked up as well. Two outs. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nah. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. And it's 2-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one to first, slides for the stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Two outs, base is empty. Choi getting ready to hit.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
A wind in the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Now it's 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Now
only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. One, 2 now. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be number 55.
Number 55.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And a swing and a miss.
Count is full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher. Nobody out, runner at first. Just missed. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 1.
Yamada, the next to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Out to short. Ken with the throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now back, number 2.
Now the number 2 hitter. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Man at second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Top 6. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter number 3, second baseman, G1.
Here's the second baseman, Ji-hwan Bae. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Two outs. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. New pitcher on here, Jang.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. And there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
And at first, and here is Masataka Yoshida. And the pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Ohtani gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. And there's one down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Have no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Man at first, one away. Fought off foul. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ball to strike. That one hooked foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with two in scoring position.
Two. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they can't make the play. A run comes in to score, and now we'll see if he's okay on the mound. So first and second with one gone. And here's the first baseman. The pitch. And it's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And the batter now, number 55. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One run in the inning, but they leave two. We're through six full. Japan on top 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Here's a 1-1. That one pushed foul.
This is exactly how the home team dreamed they would start this series, Boog. They're winning. They still have their starter out there, and the bullpen is getting rest. You can't ask for much more out of game one.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. fly ball out to center field. Suzuki on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Dodgers with the lead 4-0. Back here in L.A., set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 19. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So the batting order turns over. Yamada digs in now. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
2 balls.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 23. And now the DH. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drive. Suzuki running hard for it. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now, Choi.
Gonna get something going. This is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here are the late stages of game one. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Now catcher Corey Lee.
Now it's going to be Corey Lee. Man at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And it's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And the righty deals. And another ball. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
A line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, right field. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Kosuke Kondo. Here's a 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Shintaro Fujinami. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
The second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
The pitch.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. The pitch out there. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And here it comes. And
Ball
another
three.
ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through for the count. Now only 1 out remaining.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That finishes the evening's action.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.